Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to talk about weight loss. Weight loss for us mature ladies going through menopause. So I'm going to talk about weight loss during menopause, how I keep the weight off. Before I get started, I am not a medical professional. I am not a dietitian. I am not telling you to do this. You need to go see your doctor. Talk to your doctor about what you can do. You can take this information with you to your doctor, but just know that I am not giving you advice, medical advice. I'm not giving you health advice. I'm not giving you any advice like that. I'm just sharing my own experience and what worked for me and how I've been keeping the weight off. Before I get into the nitty-gritty, I need to share a little bit of history about me so you know why I did what I did, because what I do is pretty drastic, but I had to do it. Oh, we're going to get into that. So when I was a child, I was addicted to sugar. And I had to have it all the time. Like I would sneak candy. I remember having money, like little bit of money that I had. I would sneak and go to the little corner store and get candy. And I would make sure my parents didn't know I was eating it because they didn't like us eating candy. They did not like, they didn't buy like Oreo cookies. We weren't allowed to have Oreo cookies in our house. We very rarely had soda pop in the house, but once in a while we would get a dessert, and girl, I would want to eat it all. Okay. And so as I got older, even my teenage years, I didn't eat right. I would eat a Hostess cherry pie for lunch, and that's all I ate. I don't even know if I ate breakfast, so I just didn't eat right. So then as I was, gotten to adult years and I would gain some weight, I would just scale back on that stuff. I wouldn't eat it. And then once I lost the weight, I would reward myself with those foods that I was causing me to gain weight. And it just was a cycle that I went through as yo-yo dieter, up and down, up and down, up and down, until I reached the ripe old age of 40. And then it came to a screeching halt, because even though I was cutting back on that stuff, I kept gaining weight. So my husband and I decided to go and, start eating vegetarian. Thought that would be better for us, healthier. We both lost weight, and then the weight started coming on because we were eating too many carbs. So I just kept gaining weight. I went to the doctor. My doctor kept saying, well, you're going through menopause, so you have to watch it because you're going to keep gaining weight. You're just going to have to work out more. And I'm like, I'm already working out. How much harder do I have to work out? I was getting really, really frustrated with the advice I was getting. Meanwhile, I was just struggling. And it wasn't just my weight. It was the way I felt. I felt tired all the time. I felt like I was achy. My legs were hurting me. I started to hobble when I walked. My husband was like, why are you walking like that? I'm like, I don't know. And then one night after eating ice cream, I looked in the mirror and I looked like I was pregnant. Literally. Looking like I was pregnant. And I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? I feel like crap. Why am I doing this to myself? There's got to be a way. So I heard about Whole30. I didn't do the program. I just kind of made it up myself, what I wanted to do. So what I did is for 30 days, I cut out everything basically that was bad. I cut out carbs. I cut out sugars. I cut out even salt, because salt has sugar in it. Like I couldn't have cream in my coffee. I mean, I just was like 30 days, protein, vegetables, it. Coffee, no cream, that's it for 30 days. So I did that, which meant I had to give up sweets, which if somebody would have told me you were not going to have chocolate for a day, seriously, I would have been like, you're crazy, because I was really addicted to it. I had to have that every single day, and not just a little bit. I just had to continually have it every day. So that means I wasn't eating a healthy breakfast or lunch, and then dinner I would eat okay, but we were eating a lot of pasta and all of that and breads. I thought, okay, I'm going to do it. So I can't remember what I lost. Maybe 4 pounds or something. Maybe I lost, but it changed my life because I stopped eating sugar and I didn't crave it anymore. It just went away. So for the first week or two, it was hard. But here's the thing. When you are ready to commit to something, that's how I am. When I'm ready to commit to something and I kind of hit rock bottom, I'm like, I'm ready to make a change. It might seem drastic, but it's been 5 years and I still have never had a donut, birthday cake, chocolate, ice cream. I just don't eat that stuff anymore. Do I have sugar? Yes, I'll talk about that in a minute. But I had to give up the sweet treats because the sweet treats for me is what was triggering me to just keep eating unhealthy. And I could not get on where I was like I eat a salad every night now. I have fruits every day. I don't have a ton of fruits, but I have fruits every day. But I wasn't enjoying food because I just kept on consuming all this empty nutrition food that was just sugar, and it just kept feeding this sugar addiction I had. So once I gave that up, I don't crave it anymore. I have it in my house. Right now I have Halloween candy, which would have been gone if I had been eating it. It would have been gone. My husband and daughter eat it, but they can take it or leave it. I can't do that. So there's Halloween candy. I'm gonna help my daughter make Christmas cookies. I'm not gonna eat any of them. My house is gonna smell amazing, but I won't eat them because I know I can't. I know that's drastic. I know some people are like, you can't give it up because you're going to crave it more. You don't, because it's out of your body. I hate when people say that because this is how I feel. If you are an alcoholic, you can't have a drink. You can't have one drink because that one drink is going to lead to another drink, and that other drink is going to lead to another drink. If you're a smoker, you can't just have one cigarette. You're going to want another cigarette, and you're going to want another cigarette. Okay? And that's how it is for me with pastries and chocolate. If I have one, I'm going to want another, and I'm going to want another, and I'm going to want another, and before you know it, that's all I'm going to want to eat. So for me, it's an addiction, and I cannot do it. I can't do it. I can't eat it. And I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with it. I can be around people eating it, and I don't feel like I need to have it. It's just out of my body. Do I have sugar? Yeah. I enjoy wine. I enjoy a cocktail. I enjoy once in a while when we do go to the Polynesian, we have breakfast there, and they have something called tonga toast. So it's French toast, and it's covered in sugar and cinnamon, and I can eat it. But I don't crave anything after that. Like, I'm okay. I don't allow myself to have pancakes or waffles or anything any other time. That is the only time I let myself have it, and that's it. That's like that. That's it. So I can control it better. But for me, if I just start eating that stuff, it's like I feel like I'm treating myself, and keep bringing it to me, and I can't control it. And then there you go. Then I'm starting to feel lousy again. So that for me is what worked for me. Like I said, I know it's extreme, but for me, that's what I can do. I know some people can take it. They can have a little piece of donut and get their satisfaction and be done with it. I'm not that person. I have an addiction problem to it. Bread's another thing that I rarely eat. Bread, I very rarely eat. Pasta, I very rarely eat. Whenever I have bread or pasta, it upsets my stomach is just bloated. I just have that issue. So I do let myself have it occasionally. I just can't do it all the time. As far as exercise, I found something that I enjoy doing, and it's walking. I walk for 2.5 miles. I do it 5 days a week. I absolutely love it, and it's very hilly where I live, so it is an intense workout for me. I am like done. I haven't been able to walk any more than that yet. Like, that is the most I can walk right now. Like, I can't do more because I haven't worked up to that, but I feel so much better doing that. So for me, that works for me. I think everybody should have some kind of exercise, but it depends on your limitations. Some people have back issues, some people have feet issues. So you have to see if there's something, again, talk to your doctor. If there's something that you can do something fun that you enjoy. I don't like to work out. I hate it. I hate working out. But for me, walking is fun because I enjoy it. I'm lucky to live where I do. I can go outside. I can look at the palm trees when I'm walking. I absolutely love it. And when our pool's always open, but it's wintertime here, so it's kind of cold. So there's no swimming right now until next summer. I will swim in the pool as well and get exercise that way, but most of my exercise comes from walking, and it's something that I enjoy doing. I would like to incorporate more arm exercises. I don't do enough of that. I do have like tennis elbow, so I have problems with that, so I have to be careful. But I love walking. So that is how I've been able to stay in shape. And I pretty much can keep my weight. I fluctuate a little bit because on the weekends I cheat a little bit, not with sugar and stuff like that, but I might have like a hamburger, we had pizza. I'll talk more about that in my next video, but I've been able to maintain my weight and still eat that way. So it's like during the week we try to eat good, and then the weekends I let myself eat whatever, but not the desserts. The desserts, that's totally off. I even, like I said, I try to watch the bread and all that, but yeah, that's how I've been able to do it. You can do it. Just talk to your doctor. There is a way. You just have to figure it out. We all have different bodies and how they work. This is the only thing that's ever worked for me. It's the only way I've ever been able to keep my weight off, is just there's some foods I just can't eat anymore. It's just like there's some, certain makeup I can't wear anymore. There's certain skincare I can't use anymore because it doesn't work for me. It's the same with foods. There's some foods that I used to, that weren't good for me anyways, but I enjoyed eating, that I just can't eat anymore. I can't, and I don't miss it because I don't crave it. Let me know in the comments below, have you had problems with weight loss during menopause? Have you tried different diets? Have you talked to your doctor? Whatever, let me know in the comments. Just share your story below, because I know it would be inspiring to other people as well. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just you have to figure out how to get there, but there is one, I promise you. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. Please, please, please make sure you click that button below, hit that subscribe button. I share new videos every single week. Also make sure you click that notification bell too, because anytime I share a new video, you will be notified. And also make sure that you share this video, because I know this would be so helpful to other mature ladies out there that may be struggling with this issue as well. So that is it. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.